Hello, welcome once again. Let's solve for the roots of this equation 8x squared plus 6x minus 5 equals 0 using factorization method. Solution. So we have 8x raised to the power 2 plus 6x minus 5 equals 0. The first step which we are going to take in order to solve this problem using factorization method is to multiply the constant with the coefficient of x raised to the power 2. That is the first step. You use the constant and multiply the coefficient of x raised to the power 2. So when you do that, you have minus 5 times 8, and that will give us minus 40. That is the first step which we are going to take to give us minus 40. Now we look for the factors of 40. Factors of 40 that when we multiply, when we add these two factors, like two factors of 40, which when we add them together, it will give us plus 6. These are the two numbers we'll be looking for. The two numbers that when you multiply them, when you add them together rather, it will give you plus 6, the factors of 40. So remember, the first thing we did was we used the constant to multiply it, and that gave us minus 40. You write it down somewhere else. Secondly, what are the factors of 40? Factors of 40 are those numbers that we divide 40 without any remainder. So let's go. We have 2 and 20. 220. 2 times 20 will give us 40. We have, which other thing can divide? We have 10 and 6. Let's say plus 10 and minus this will give us minus 40. We have plus 10 and minus 6. We also have plus 20, rather sorry, 4. Plus 20 minus 2, we have plus 4 minus 10. Which other can give us this? 5 and 8. So we have plus 8 and minus 5, minus 5, okay, plus 5 minus 8. So these are some of the factors of 40. So, but what we'll be looking at is the one that when we add it together, it will give us positive 6. 2 times this will give us minus 40, and when we add it together, it gives us minus 18. So this is not what we're looking for. If you look at this, 10 times this will give us minus 40. When we add them together, 10 minus, that's 10 plus minus 4, it will give us plus 6. We can actually check these other ones. Plus 6 plus 4 times this will give us minus 40. Plus 4 minus 10 will give us minus 6. And that is not what we are looking for. We are looking for positive 6. So this is out. The only one that satisfies this condition is this. Because 10 minus 4 will give us plus 6. So that is the two factors we are looking for. So we now come over here and see that this is equal to 8x raised to the power 2 plus, we are using this, 10, or let me start with minus 4, minus 4x plus 10x minus 5 equals 0. Remember, this 2 is replacing 6. Minus 4x plus 10x will give us plus 6x. This 2 is replacing 6. So we can separate this. We now look for two numbers. Okay, we now look for the factors of 8x squared minus 4x. The two, what I can divide here and equally divide here. And what is that? 4x can divide here and equally divide here. So we now have 4, we bring out 4x into, if 4x divide here, 4 divides 8, we have 2, and x divides here, we have x. 4x times 2x will give us 8x squared. Minus, if 4x divides here, we'll be left with 1. Into plus, what is the common factor here? The common factor here is 5. So we bring out 5 and have this to be, if 5 divides here, we'll be left with 2x minus 5 divides 5, we have 1. And this is equal to 0. So, since they are common, we bring out one of it, 2x minus 1, into this and this, 4x plus 5. And this will be equal to 0. So since they're equal to 0, in quadratic equations, we normally have two answers. If it is linear equation, we will have only one. If it is equation with power 3, we have 3 answers. So in this case, we now have 2x minus 1 equals 0, or 4x plus 5 equals 0. 2x is equal to 1 minus 1 crossing the parentheses and we have plus 1, or 4x equals this crossing the parentheses and we have minus 5. We'll be left with x is equal to 1 all over 2, or x is equal to minus 5 all over 4. So we can equally say that this is equal to minus 1 whole number 1 over 4. No. So this is your answer. So these are the values of x that satisfy this equation, in which if you replace them here, it will give you 0. So thank you for watching, and please do well to subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon so that anytime we drop any video, you will be notified. Thank you.